So guys, I am back with yet another Palworld video, and today guys I bring you a complete showcase and guided tour with tips and tricks included of my 7-in-1 base. Yes, you heard that right. How's it going guys? My name is DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. So I uploaded a video about 3 weeks ago now with a 4-in-1 base, 4 bases together. People love that. But then I uploaded a one with a 7-in-1 base, which is what you're seeing right here. Now I have had countless comments, countless requests from people asking me to bring you a guided tour on what I've got going down here in these 7 bases. So that's exactly what I'll bring you today. Now if you're interested in the 4-in-1 or the 7-in-1, I'll link both complete build tutorials in the video description. But yes, let's take a look. So first things first guys, as you can see my center base is a pyramid. Looks absolutely incredible at night time. I'm pretty sure you will agree. So my center base is a pyramid, which I initially built because I could save space with having 6 bases around it dedicated to doing other things. So I just wanted to build something that looks pretty cool. And that's what we have. As you can see guys, 1 in the middle, 6 around, craziness. But yes, so this center base I originally created for like a storage base really. So let me just get off this Xenoload if it lets me. There we go, thank you very much. So yeah, because I could save space with this, I decided to do something pretty, which was the pyramid. And I initially started with this one. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a base dedicated to storage and cooking. So that's exactly what I did initially. But because I've got 8 fridges there, I've got how many cookers there, like 12 cookers here, all stacked up, and this is only one corner of the base. I thought, you know what, I'll add in a few extra bits like assembly lines, well, a few mills, crushers, and things of that nature. But here you can see the storage section. And if you did not know guys, you can put signs on top of these advanced storage boxes. You can also stack these as well, if you did not know. So I'll show you exactly how you do this. So let's pull one out, put it there, just like so. There's my newbies because my pals are asleep. And then guys, you simply just put it on top, just like that. So if you didn't know you could do that, you can, and you can go actually as high as you like, as high as you can reach really. If you want to do that, you can. Just like so. So I'm just going to get rid of them because I don't want them there. But yes, I like the signs on top of these because it just makes things so much neater and organized, which is how I like my bases. It really is. So I've got things dedicated to like ingots, skill fruits. I've got so much shiz people, I really have. So that's more or less what this center base was dedicated to. More or less storage, cooking, this, that and the other. Now because I've got bases dedicated to ranches, I think I've got 2 of them. There's a lot of storage going on here in regards to food, so I needed all the fridges, this and the other. Now at the ranch bases I don't have fridges, they all teleport or transport it straight to the guild chest, which I have at every base. And as you can see guys, I just put things in here straight away. Then I'll collect it from here because they don't have a timer in here guys, if you did not know that as well. These guild chests are incredible. If you don't know what these are, no, I still know Palworld's got players coming back to it every day. Guild chests are something new with Daybreak. If you put one of these down in all your bases, the things you put in them are shared across all your bases. Now if you have a base dedicated to creating food and have your pals transport it to your guild chest, the actual food inside of these does not spoil. As you can see, there's no timer on it, so it can stay in here forever, which is cool. So these guild chests are incredible. Then when I'm ready to cook, I can actually cook it straight from the cookers. You can pick it up, it will take the food straight out of the guild chest, which is great as well. But yeah, so that this space was dedicated mainly to storage, cooking and storing food. Now I've got an upstairs in here which I'll quickly show you. Let's go this way. Here guys we have a few of the springs, or the hot springs, or the, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, where pals chill. Got where the electric is generated and stored, the alpha betas and things of that nature. And on this side guys we have the research labs, so shall I say. Now these guys, if you did not know, are a new feature as well to Daybreak, but some of the things they allow you to do drastically increase and make things much better in regards to your base and so much other things. As you can see right there guys, the research effects on the right hand side there, the added bonuses I get for just the watering section of these, and there's plenty of these sections. I'm working on lumbering now, but yeah, some amazing things that will come with this, including there's one that speeds up oil. You can see right there, guys, crude oil extraction speed of a plus 90%. Who doesn't want that in their life? And I'll show you my oil base in a quick second. And another great thing about these is the workload can be shared not only across pals but across bases. So as you can see, I got 4 here. This is a lumbering research thing I've got selected here. So theoretically, guys, I could have 4 pals at the same time in this one base alone work together to do this workload. That's just 4 in this one base alone. Now if I've got these in other bases, I could set the task from this base and they'll get done in other bases. So in all my bases I have those research labs, so they can all take part in it to get the workload done much quicker, because the added benefits of them are incredible. Okay, so that's my main base, the center base. Let's go to the crop base first up, just like so. Now if you did not know as well, guys, you can stock crop plots. You can also stack even breeding pens, ranches, this and the other, and I've made a guide on how you do that. Again, I'll link that in the video description. This was more or less meant to be a guided tour, but this is my crop base, as you can see. Pretty cool, people. Pretty cool. Everything is stacked up nice and neat, and the amount of space I've got here. And let me just jump on my Xenolod if you want to come over here. As you can see, it saves so much space. It just looks nice and clean. Could add way more in if I wanted to, but I'm getting so much produce at the minute, I don't need to add in any more whatsoever. Also, while I'm here and while we can see them, expedition sites, you can have one of these per base, but if you have multiple bases, you can put one of these down in each of those bases and run multiple expeditions at the same time, if you did not know. And also, these are absolutely massive. Half of these can go out the back of your base, outside of the perimeter, so that's another cool tip. But yes, stack those crop plots, people, whatever they are, stack them up, make them nice and neat, and earn tons and tons of more crops. Simple as that. So we'll go to my breeding pen now. As you can see, it's 2 floors. Well, I say 2 floors. It's 1 floor up off the ground floor. I've only got 25 pals per base in my custom world settings. You can have obviously up to 50. If that was the case, guys, you probably want to go up a couple more floors. But as you can see, guys, I've just got it nice and neat. Yeah, everything you need is in this one little spot. Another tip I will say you can do is to save space, because your pals won't actually, they'll sleep. But then for me anyway, they sleep inside of the breeding pen, not those ones because they're nocturnal built in. But say Anubis right over here, guys, and Bristler, they will sleep literally inside of the breeding pen, not on the beds, just on the floor. So a great tip to actually save space inside of your breeding pens, if you've got a breeding pen base, is put the beds inside of the actual breeding pens. Therefore then you'll save tons of space, being able to put more of these breeding pens down, as you can see. And I'll quickly show you upstairs, just like so, people, just like so. And again, up here is more or less the exact same thing, with breeding pens all over the place. Yeah, simple tips and tricks you can use, guys. Hopefully they help out. So let's go this way. Come on, Gale Claw, pull out. There we go. Beautiful. So this one here, guys, was the base I made that was dedicated to initially creating that gold. And the reason I wanted to create gold was obviously for cakes, because if you do not know, after the Fabric DLC, they included the gold assembly line. And what this means is, guys, you basically can create gold out of ingots. So my initial thought was, I'll just create plenty of gold, because if you did not know, the vendors in this game will sell you berries, they'll sell you wheat so you can make that flour. They'll also sell you the eggs and the milk. The only thing you can't buy is honey, which we have Elizabeth or Bee Gardes making at our ranch. But everything else, guys, you can basically buy for gold. So the more gold you can make, the more of these you can buy, and that was my thought. I'm at a point now, guys, where I'm stacked up on gold to a point where it's coming out of my ass. And I've got so many ingots, I've got so much ore, and this, that, and the other. Now, these are probably all maxed out at 999. I can't see. Let's jump off this guy here. Yep, 9999. Let's grab that. This one's probably the same. And I only did these literally because all my Astigons are all max level, the best mining powers in the game. and they farm so quick. Jeez, boxes are full. I've got extra storage boxes in the middle though, as you can see right there, so let's put them in. So much shiz, people, so much shiz. So I've got my Astigons doing basically the mining. I've got a base with Noclums as well because they're cool at mining, as well as Digtoises because I like them for mining too. I have my Splattarinas and my Anubises running around transporting, but Anubises can also mine too. But yes, so this was initially just an ore mining spot, ore mining base, which I was using to obviously create the ingots at, but then decided to add in the stone, the quartz, the sulfur, and I think there's another base with coal in too, because they farm so fast, they stack up everything so fast, you may as well give them extra work to do. Pretty cool. Okay, so onto the ranch farm, or the ranch base even. Now, because again, like I said, I've only got 25 pals in my, well, per base in my custom world settings. I can only, and these ranches only have 4 pals in each. I just put in enough ranches here, guys, so that the it ain't overloaded. You don't need to put more ranches than the pals can go in. So yeah, this is actually a bit of an empty space here. There's plenty of empty space here, to be honest. I could probably add a few more things into this if I wanted to, but I think it's good for what it needs. Okay, so this is the gold making base. So the ore farming base was that one there. This one right here, guys, is where we make that gold. There's also a few ore mining spots in here too, or ore mining sites here too. We have 4. We also have sulfur, we have quartz, we have stone. So yeah, plenty of that going down here. And as you can see, guys, these are probably all full up with those ingots that I've built already. You want to get off the flipping thing? You fucking fat bastard. Okay, so as you can see, these are all full. These are all full of those ingots. So yeah, and simply, guys, make more. I got 125,000 ore in this one space alone. I've probably got about 500,000 in that base across there. And I mean, I've got so much in regards to how much ingots have I got here. I've got some on me as well. So yeah, I've got more gold than I'm ever going to need, to be honest. But it also comes in useful for things like ammo for weapons. Instead of crafting, you can buy it and things of that nature. So yeah, come here, Xenolord. There we go. Thank you very much. And again, guys, we have another base right here, guys, for stone, sulfur, quartz, coal, more ore. So this is so much here, guys. So I haven't checked these storage boxes in quite a while. I thought so. Jeez Louise, this is so much shit here, guys. So much shit here, guys. There really is. So yeah. Now another thing I do want to mention as well, guys, which I forgot to mention earlier. There's powers in this game which help in regards to crop bases. Massively help, drastically help. One of them is a Lulu, which you can see right there. I'll quickly go to the power box. So we got Lulu, who, if we quickly check her out, you can see that while at a base, Lulu fills the farm with good spirits, increasing the growth rate of crops. We also, guys, have Prunelia, who, if you did not know, she will, while at a base, Prunelia's prayers bless the crops, increasing their harvest. So these two will help you get more crops. We also, guys, have a Shroomer, who, like Shroomnock 2, actually need to buy his saddle. I completely forgot about this. I made a video, I've made about 2 videos on base tips, knowingly knowing that I haven't crafted this guy's saddle yet, so he ain't getting the benefits. But what he does is, he actually reduces the sand levels. You know, your sandbar will decrease on certain powers, the harder they work. This power will reduce that, reduce how quickly it drops on your powers at the base it's in. So I need to write it down. I need to write it down. It's been about 2 weeks, I keep forgetting. My brain's just gone, guys, it really has. So yeah, hopefully I'll remember that. I probably won't. But yeah, there are plenty of powers in the game to help you with certain things, but those are incredible for your basically your crop bases. But actually, to be honest, Shroomer is great with every base. Any base where there's work going down, Shroomer is a perfect power for that, and Shroomer does the exact same thing. Now I'll take it now, guys, to my oil base, which is probably the same oil base everyone uses, but just in case it ain't. So it's all the way down here, right there. Transfer to base. Now this has 3 crude oil spots, and because you can add 2 extractors to each spot, I have 6 extractors here. Now when you come here, guys, it's not going to look nothing like this. I'm sure I just saw Splatterina fall out of the sky then. What are you doing down there? She's transporting. How does she get down there? But yeah, when you first come here, guys, it's just like a bumpy mess. But I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna build a base here, which is what I've done. So let's just quickly go and have a look, because I made a mistake here as well, which I need to rectify. So these are probably full or almost. Okay, so they're not almost full, but I've got 600, 700. I'll grab that now. A couple more here too. Now the mistake I made here, guys, is, and I'll show you, I added the ranches. Now it's not a problem, because I can always come here and do it myself. But the thing is, the pals in these ranches drop their milk and those eggs so quickly. My Splatteroonas and my Anubises are constantly busy in regards to picking up that loot that they're dropping and bringing it to my guild chest. And most of the time they leave the crude oil, or just don't put it to the guild chest quick enough, so I ain't got access to it on the other side. So I ain't really bothered, because I know now. I know this, so I'll come here. See, just picked that up and dropped it. But yeah, I know it now, so I can always come here every so often and collect it myself. But yeah, now let's quickly. That Splatterina is still there. She moved. Okay, she's moved. That's good. That is good. But you guys, that's what we have going down here in regards to my 71 and my oil base. Now, I have done 2 tips and tricks videos on bases. So if you want to know the best tips and tricks for bases, I'll link those videos in the video description. Things like stacking crop plots, exactly how you do it, stacking breeding pens, stacking ranches, stacking assembly lines, the 2-on-1 oil extractors, which we just saw right down there, and much more. But yeah, there we have it, guys. My 71 and my oil base complete. God, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I really do. Do leave a like, really helps me out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And hopefully, guys, I will see you on that next one.